Good afternoon, fellow directors and senior officers. I'm honored to stand before you today as a candidate for third vice chairman of this great member-driven organization, an organization of builders, developers, remodelers, associates, and executive officers of every conceivable and imaginable talent, all supported by an extraordinarily talented and dedicated group of staff professionals, arguably the best in the nation's capital, banded together by a common desire and a need to protect our industry and to build a better and more prosperous America. In the course of this campaign, I have traveled across the country to meet and speak with many of you. In addition, I have made hundreds of phone calls and exchanged countless emails with you. Without exception, you have been kind and welcoming, generous with your suggestions and advice, and for that I thank you. I embarked on these travels and conversations because I wanted to hear firsthand your concerns, your views, and your perspectives regarding the daunting challenges that face our industry, our federation, and each of us. I have listened and I have learned what members are enduring. While there is widespread suffering, I am nonetheless buoyed by your determination to adapt and ensure your survival. Your resilience gives me great hope and optimism for our future. You have also been generous with your support of my candidacy, honoring me with the endorsement from more than 40 states, the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico, and scores of local associations. I am thankful and humbled by this overwhelming vote of confidence. 5 months ago, I spoke to you at the spring board meeting to discuss my background and experience, as well as the challenges we all face. I know, and you know, that little has improved over the last 5 months, and the outlook for the coming year is discouraging. Over our careers, you and I thought we had become used to the roller coaster ride that has so often typified our industry. But none of us foresaw, and nothing could have prepared us for this painfully deep housing depression that is devastating our ranks and creating almost insurmountable problems for our local and state associations. Compounding these shockwaves are the concerns, as mentioned today, raised by powerful political, academic, economic, and media forces on the bedrock of our housing system, the mortgage interest deduction, and an efficient and competitive mortgage system. In some cases, this rhetoric is ominous and threatening. These threats are very real and will demand unprecedented vigilance and unity. Even as we muster the strength to deal with these external issues, NAHB has significant internal challenges. Notwithstanding the good work of our members and the Budget Committee, we know and heard today that we will face significant financial constraints for some time to come. The Future and Lang reports raise core issues of governance, structure, and networking that demand discussion and debate. I cannot stand here before you today and tell you how I have solutions for all these challenges. However, I can stand here and say that NAHB is the only true national advocate for the home building industry in our nation's capital. I can stand here today and say to you that we must do everything within our power to ensure that our association, our federation, remains powerful, respected, unquestionably and undeniably the voice of housing in America now and in the future. I can stand here today and say our industry has historically been an engine of economic prosperity and a bastion of entrepreneurship. I can stand here today and say survival of our members must be this association's paramount concern and focus as we go forward. As we all know, this nation's economy will never fully recover until home building is once again a pillar of economic prosperity. If you give me the privilege next January to serve as NAHB third vice chairman, I pledge to do whatever it takes to represent this great industry and to carry out our agenda and restore lifeblood to our businesses. Thank you.